In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. Hi friends, how are you? Hope you are fine, right? So dear friends, today I would like to show some yogic asanas in the formation of demo done by some of my best students of my school. So it is very important for our health. So let us watch the video. Come on. Here you might have seen this is known to be called as Pakasana. It strengthens wrists, arms and shoulder, tones up abdominal muscles and thighs. His name is Mr. Najib, the cute little boy of our school. Now he is going to perform Vumasana. It is good for hamstrings, knees. It is good for the muscles and strengthens gluteus. It is good for the nerves and it is good for the concentration of the body. Uthita Hasta Padungastasana. It is good for the balancing of the body, good for concentration. It is good for legs, ankles, hips and focusing a point. It is good for the memory power. These are the poses of Vumasana. It is good for spinal nerve, hips, abdominal muscles and good for concentration and good for digestive tract and digestion of the body. It supplies oxygenated blood throughout the body. This little cute girl is Fahmida. She is performing Bhujangasana. It is good for the buttock muscles. It is good for the lungs. It is good for the abdominal muscles. It is a stress booster. It is good for the heart and sciatica. It supplies oxygenated blood throughout the body. Now Mr. Naushad is performing Lata Sirsasana. It is good for the spinal cord. It is good for the neck. It strengthens shoulder muscles. It is good for the arms. It is good for piles. It is good for the blood flow and supply oxygenated blood through the body. It gives balance to the body. It is good for the concentration and memory power. They are going to perform Parbat Sirsasana. Okay, and Mr. Jahid, Najib and Naushad. It has lots of health benefit. It is good for the eyes, ear, nose and it supply oxygenated blood through the body. This is also called Vumasana. Okay, it is good for the spinal cord. It strengthens the shoulder muscles and calf muscles and it strengthens the abdominal muscles and you get balance of the body. And here you might have seen Mr. Jahid is performing Paschimottanasana. It is good for the stomach and it decreases the fats from the stomach. It is good for the digestion. It increases blood flow throughout the body. It is good for the brain. It calms down the brain. It is good for the digestion. It is good for the stress booster. It is good for the liver, kidneys. It is good for the women in the problem of uterus and menstruation problem. Pregnant women should not perform this asanas, right? And this is Pakasana. It strengthens arms and thighs. It gives balance to the body. It gives concentration to the brain and it is one of the best asana for memory power. Pakasana is also known to be called as crane pose. These are the variations of Bhujangasana and Parbat Asana done by Najib Fahmida, and this is the Salambasana. Okay, it is similar to the Sirsasana. It also supplies oxygenated blood through the body and it is one of the best asanas for concentration and hair fall. If you are suffering from hair fall, then you can practice these asanas at home. And this is the best asana to make you healthy all the times. Okay, these asanas are having various types of variations. This is called Parbat Sirsasana. The variations of Sirsasana are performing by Najib. Talented kids, they are practicing every day and after lots of hard work they came to the line and finally they did by themselves, and it needs lots of hard work and practice. So dear friends, you can practice at home. This is known to be called as Sirsasana. Okay, it has lots of health benefits. It is known to be called as the mother of all asanas. So it calms the brain. It is good for the hair fall. It supplies oxygenated blood throughout the body. It is good for the eyes, nose. It is good for the ear. And this is known to be called as Chakrasana. It is good for the expansion of lungs. It supplies oxygenated blood through the body. It is good for the asthma. It is the stress booster and it is good for the eyesight. It is good for hair fall and it is good for the spinal cord and backbone. If you are suffering from pain, back pain, you can practice this asana, and this is called Baka Sirsasana. Okay, it has lots of health benefits as I have told you earlier. And finally they are going to do variations of Sirsasana performed by 3 students. Okay, now this asanas is known to be called as Ardha Machandra Asana. It is good for the stomach. It is good for the spine. It is good for the hips, neck. It calms down the brain. It is good for the organ, internal organ, and it is good for the digestive tract. Dear friends, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel and ring the bell icon for more videos, and please you can comment for your better health on the information of yoga, and have a nice life. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.